Hello, my name is Steve Begg. I'll be leading part of Lifeflow's Conscious Leadership Retreat. After spending 20 years in industry, I became a professor at the University of Adelaide, where I specialize in applied decision-making, mainly prescriptive tools to help people make better decisions, but also in the psychology of judgment and decision-making. It provides important learnings that protect us from some serious mistakes and from people who want to manipulate our decisions for their own ends. Making decisions is a key component, if not the key component, of most leadership roles. The only part of an organization's future that it can control is its decisions. The rest is up to nature, chance, or the decisions of others. And the same is true for personal decisions. Whilst our species has evolved subconscious processes for making quick, life-preserving decisions, years of behavioral research shows that these processes are not really suitable for many modern world decisions, particularly in complex, novel, or uncertain situations, often when there's time or budget constraints. In these situations, the way evolution has wired our brains actually makes us prone to a variety of biases and other cognitive errors that lead to poor judgments, poor decisions, and ultimately undesired outcomes. The incentive systems of organizations can even magnify these damaging effects. These sorts of decisions need conscious, deliberative processes. Most people have not been taught how to make good decisions or judgments. In fact, most people don't even know what a good decision is, which makes it hard to select a way of making them. The failure of many decisions to deliver predicted outcomes, or worse, what would have been possible if better choices had been made, suggests that ad hoc ways of comparing pros and cons, for example, don't really work very well. Fortunately, there is a way based on solid principles, and we can learn it. Like many other disciplines, such as sports or surgeries, good decision-making ability does not arise from natural talent, but from developing a set of skills honed by experience. This part of the retreat will introduce some key decision-making concepts that enable leaders to make and know they have made a good decision. Remember, that's the only thing that they can control. These key concepts are backed by a structured methodology that is scalable and applicable almost to any decision. Depending on the nature of the decision, its principles can be implemented within a few minutes or over the course of hours, days, weeks, or months. Thus, it's applicable to relatively small decisions, such as hiring someone, through typical operational decisions, up to major investments, portfolio, and strategic decisions. It's equally applicable to your personal decisions, large and small. We will also explore some common problem areas that lead to bad outcomes, identifying biases and other cognitive issues that are particularly pertinent to real-world decisions, and we'll offer some practical suggestions for lessening their impacts. I've been meditating for 17 years, and by attending Lifeflow courses, I gradually realized, to my delight, that there was a tremendous synergy between meditation and good decision-making. In particular, meditation helps bring clarity to key aspects of decision-making, seeing the wider context that surrounds a decision, knowing what we truly value, having beliefs that are consistent with the real world, and being open to devise or explore new options for delivering what we want. And when it comes to the point of committing to an option, it helps us to avoid being driven by emotion. Many bad decisions are made when we're not in a balanced mental state. I hope you'll be able to join us for a unique blend of learning, practice, and expertise. In terms of consequences, it might be the most significant decision you ever make.